Growing up in the Southern California area, I had vaguely heard of Fresno on just very few occasions, and the most I've heard was it was farm country. We finally took a trip, and boy were we surprised.
Fresno is growing, and it's a different place than what it was 20 years ago.
I actually like how Fresno has kept its small town feel and yet is still large enough to have a diversity to it.
But I also really like living in a town that has all of the modern amenities of an urban center while still maintaining a sense of community.
I enjoy this area because it gives me the opportunity to be able to do lots of different things.
Within an hour you can hit Sequoia, Yosemite, Kings Canyon. To get to the beach, about 2.5 hours. San Francisco is a fairly easy 3-hour drive, and LA is kind of a 3.5 hour drive.
We are either up in the mountains or in Los Angeles just about every single weekend. My husband and I are very interested in hiking, in playing tennis. We do a lot of water sports.
I've been to a lot of Grizzlies games. I've been to a lot of the Fresno State, both football and basketball games.
I belong to a golf place here in town. It's great to be able to do that.
We love to ski. 2 hours away is a great ski resort. We love to water ski. We take our boat out in the summers to the lakes and do some water skiing. Tennis, hiking, climbing, we really do a lot of those things.
I'm a big gardener, and so having the sunshine all year round is excellent for the gardening.
We have the surrounding agriculture, farmers everywhere growing everything from fruits and vegetables. You can just walk into a farmer's market, and there are farmers markets all over, and get fresh fruits.
The restaurants and the food here is actually incredibly good. And I think a lot of that is due, again, to the diversity of the people here. Everybody wants a little bit of what they had at home, and they're more than willing to share.
If you're into the arts, we have a great system for the arts. Shows and music and concerts that come through here.
The art community here is vibrant, unusual, very youthful overall. There's an art hop, so people can kind of bicycle or walk or drive from each gallery once a month. I think that the art scene is unexpected and very engaging.
You can buy a house here and not go into the debtor's prison, and you can buy a reasonable house.
My living expenses from living in Southern California compared to here are pretty easily cut in half.
We have a 2-acre property that we bought with the purpose of using it for entertaining. Every year when the new interns come, we actually hold the picnic at our home because we have the space, we have the pool, we have a little area for volleyball and so on. We can do a barbecue with them. I don't think there's anywhere else where you could easily buy a piece of property and afford it. You know, if you're in the Bay Area or Southern California, that I can only think of movie stars and the ultra wealthy that can do that.
The school district has been phenomenal. The curriculum is vigorous, but in a teaching, loving, supportive manner. I found that my children are excelling in every subject more than I saw in the Northeast.
What you get in Fresno is a lifestyle that is really conducive to family life. You can buy a nice piece of property that you can easily afford. You have great opportunities to really help your family grow, and if that's what you care about, your family, your children, there's a lot here for them, and there's a lot here for you as a family.